What's up, y'all? What's up, what's up? Hold up real quick. I don't know if it worked for all my, all the adjustment, or all these settings that I did. But anyways, I'm live. Chilling here in Panama. Up there, they got a spotlight. And on top of the roof, there's a nightclub. There's a nightclub right up there. I, I don't plan on going. I'm tired. It was a long day. Whew. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, thought I'd go live. Man, I broke, or I didn't break it, but my extender stick messed up, man. I'm gonna have to get a new one when I go back to Paraguay. So, anyways, I gotta hold this damn thing with my hand now, and it sucks, but it is what it is. Been using my phone a lot today, so I'm kind of lagging a little bit, I think. But man, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Shit. Not trying to complain, but man. So, anyways, that's why I'm like holding it down here and stuff. You guys probably tell I'm tired, anyways. But see if we get a couple people to come on the live here. I got really weird lighting. I got this fucking light in my face. I might have to move, but yeah. Anyways, whoever comes on, let me know what y'all want to talk about. But I'm just chilling here, man. Oh, finally, there's some wind. Finally. I'm in the old town, Casco Viejo, Panamá. Place is dope, man. I'd get a second residency here, though. Well, I guess it'd be a third now for me. But all right, we're gonna see if we can do that. Hold it right here. We'll see. But yeah, man. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Ugh. I don't know if it saved my settings or not, man. So I put like that I'm live here from Panama. I might have to log off and log back on. Anyways, if people come on, let me know if you guys can see if it's just my generic live, or if it says that I'm live here from Panama. Let me know. I tried to change the title, but I had to log back in, so I don't know if it actually says that. But yeah, I'm in Panama. If you guys don't know, and I'm here for a couple more days, and it's cool here, man. Um, just diving right into. Uh, well, I've done a lot of stuff here, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do here, man. I mean, I would have to have like months and months and months here to like really do a lot. So I'm super on vacation mode. But yeah, the girls I've been matching on Tinder are pretty fine. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Not all of them. You guys might be surprised by this. Not all of them are as curvy as I expected. There's some for sure, being Latinas, but they're actually kind of more slender, to be honest. Like, they're not as curvy as like even Paraguayas, to be honest. Um, and yeah, they're not gonna be as curvy as Colombianas or Brazilian women either. Paraguayas are pretty curvy. I mean, there's some. Don't get me wrong, right? But but in comparison to what I've seen like online and in person, there's some that are very beautiful though. Don't get me wrong. There's some that are like beautiful faces, beautiful bodies, But yeah, but your average person, even your average woman, is going to be more slender. They're not going to be as curvy as like a lot of other South American women. This is what I noticed, right? And I've seen this on Tinder, but I've seen it in real life too. I'm just like walking around, and I understand too that there's a lot of tourists here, but even still, Um, but nonetheless, like I'm sure if I stayed here a longer amount of time, if like I actually had dating on my agenda, like I already know I've been messing around with Tinder, right? But I haven't. I'm not actually like organized any meetups or anything like that, any dates or nothing, because I'm here for such a short amount of time. Like it's not even worth it to me, and I'm and like unlike a lot of people, like I'm not going back to the USA. I'm not going back to a dry, degenerate state of affairs. I'm going back to Paraguay, so I don't really need to be on Tinder. I'm doing it for more experimental purposes more than anything else. Uh, but it's cool. It serves its purpose and all that. And if I did want to meet up, like I said, like I could organize several dates if I just wanted to like crunch out dates. But like it's kind of like for what. It's kind of like the same thing when people go to Paraguay and they're there for like 7 days. I'm just like, yo, you might as well just like go out in real life and not even worry about Tinder, you know. And just like just kind of ball out if you're only gonna be here for like 7, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days, something like that. The guys who are in Paraguay, right? Uh, like I mean, ball out. Like if you do get a Tinder date, like just go to a nice spot, whatever. Who cares? I mean, it's not gonna be your girlfriend for life, anyways. Just have a good time, experience a new place. Um, you might have quicker results because of that as well. All that stuff. So, but like because I'm not going back to the U.S. I really don't care to date like that. If I was here for a significant amount of time, I totally would though. I totally would. And there's some very beautiful Panamanias for sure. From the airport to the city, to what I've seen online and stuff. And you know, but anyways, yeah. Gasolinex. What's up? Hey. What's up, man? Yeah, just chilling here in Panama. Up here is a nightclub. They usually got lights going on top of the roof. But yeah, it's a cool spot, cool place, you know. And yeah, I've been doing a lot, man. Me and my family been doing a lot. No English, Spanish, yes. Okay. Bueno, sí, estoy acá en Panamá por 10 días en total de vacaciones. Y sí, metí mi canal. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Me llamo Ryan, ¿verdad? Y yo vivo en Paraguay. Soy estadounidense, pero yo vivo en Paraguay. Y como dije, estoy acá de visita por 10 días en total. Um, y sí, yo estaba comentando, yo no sé si eres panameño, pero estaba comentando que están muy bonitas las mujeres acá. Eh, um, Más delgadas que de lo que yo pensaba, la verdad. Pero muy bonitas igual. Um, y sí, y porque yo vengo de Paraguay, yo vengo de Sudamérica, entonces estoy comparando con las mujeres de Sudamérica porque eh, yo no estoy comparando con las mujeres que viven en los Estados Unidos, ¿verdad? Y por eso. Pero sí, igual son latinas, están muy bonitas. Eh, y sí, así es. Got some local dudes out here just having fun, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna stay live too long, you guys. But yeah, I don't know. Depends who hops on here, because I'm pretty tired, as you guys can probably tell. Went out to eat tonight. It was a good time. I've gotten several subscribers from just being on the ground talking to people. A couple Uber drivers, a couple other people from around town. Right, so I'm always hustling subscribers, like always, you know. Introducing myself, to tell them I'm Paraguayan, but also American. Tell them that if I film, it's because I have a channel on YouTube. Oh, what's your channel on YouTube? And I tell them, and then I get them subscribed and all that. I probably hustled like in person in real life. At this point, living in Paraguay for a year and a half, like close to like 100 to 150 people in real life, right? Saying, "Oh, my name is Ryan. This is my story. I'm a YouTuber. If you like, I'll show you my channel, and so you can subscribe to me." I'm talking about Uber drivers. I'm talking about everybody I met, the friends, all this stuff, right? Because I'm a hustler, man. I'll hustle. I'll get subscribers in real time. It's not just all online for me. You know, so yeah. And I actually have to film an art studio, art shop down here down the street. I said I would go back, so that might be an interview with the dude who owns it, and it'd be cool. And yeah, and if you guys don't know, if you look at this design, this is the reason why it looks like this, you guys. It looks like the French Quarter, right, in Louisiana. Like it looks a lot like New Orleans, right? The French Quarter, and that's because the French were here for a while, right? After the Spanish, and then before the Americans, right? So anyway, this section of the city very much has a French French looking architecture, right? And Spanish, right? But Spanish goes back even farther. Um, but yeah, it's just interesting stuff, right? Because this is the logo of the New Orleans Saints, right? So, anyways, thought I'd comment on that. But yeah, man, I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm not going live too long. Just thought I'd check in with a couple of you guys. I know it's a Friday night for you guys, so you guys are probably doing better stuff than hopping on my live. So, uh, no worries, no worries whatsoever. Um, man, I hope wind returns, man, 'cause it's getting hot here again. But yeah. But um, yeah, I probably will hop off, man. So I should get to bed, to be honest. But man, there's some shorties down here though. Yeah. Anyways, uh, what was I saying, you guys? Oh yeah. So I filmed a ton. I filmed a ton, right? So I'll be putting out videos here and there. Probably over the next month, it'll be all Panamanian videos, right? Because I filmed so much, and I got to put all these videos together and actually like talk about something. Some of it will be about Panama itself, and then some of it will be about my life journey. As you guys know, that's what my channel is. It's not all just a bunch of Google AI facts, like a bunch of people want my channel to be. on National Geographic. This is the national flower. This is the national music. Yes, I'll do that in one or two of the videos, but a lot of this video is, or a lot of my channel is just about my life and what I do and what I'm doing and how I'm growing, what I'm focused on, all that stuff. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of videos on Panama. I've been filming a ton, so just just stay in there for that. And yeah, it should be a good time. I hope to link with some of you guys when I get back to Asuncion and really get back on my grind there when I'm in Asuncion. And but yeah, this has been a really good break for me, man. It's been a much needed break to see my family, to have a little bit of time off of work, and just think about life again, sleep well, eat well, get some training in when I can, all that good stuff, you know, and just live a little bit of life, man. Because I was really on the grind. I was really just in the computer a shit ton in Asuncion, or before I came. There's a lot of coordinating I had to do before I came here and all this stuff. So yeah, it was kind of stressful out the door. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I had this break, man. 'Cause I really needed it, to be honest. And yeah, and honestly too, like this is all real special for me, going to another Latin American country now that I've lived in one for a year and a half. So I'm not taking all this in just as an American anymore. I'm taking this in as an American, Paraguayan American who has now lived in Paraguay for a very significant amount of time. You know, so like everything that I'm analyzing from a different point of view. Uh, there's several different points of view, right? And I'm internalizing a lot of the stuff too, cultural stuff, uh, differences in the city, the people, all this stuff, cost of living. Because I have more than one reference point now, uh, you know, and it's kind of a special thing, man. And then especially the cultural stuff with people too, you know, like I get to put like people's like I call it like the tranquilo scale for Latin America, like how tranquilo is your country. Paraguay is one of the top most tranquilo countries in all of Latin America. Here it is too. It's just a bigger city though, and it's a bigger, more people are on the grind, which is good, right? Um, but it's not as tranquilo as Paraguay, right? But this is a special place though. It's full of tourists, right? Full of gringos, like mostly Americans. Um, and I don't know how I would feel if Asuncion were to turn into that. It does not have that same proximity to the U.S. Um, this also is not one of those places that has like it's not like a Medellin that has like a crazy like red light district, all that stuff. So like a lot of people are gonna avoid this place for that reason. But it's still a very, very special country here. They got the jungle, they got the canal, they got the rivers, the lake. You know, uh, people are tranquilo. There's beautiful women here. There's good food here. There's seafood. There's chicken. There's rice. There's all that stuff. There's all the fruits and stuff. This is the epicenter between North and South America, and also between the Pacific and the Atlantic. So in that regard, it's also very much like a hub of like um, society and humanity and civilization, right? It's one of the most strategic places on Earth. So that's why the city has grown so much as well, right? Um, but yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting place, and it's a very special place. You know, this is not just somewhere. Um, and yeah, it's interesting, and believe me, I'll be covering all this stuff in depth in full length once I start popping out these videos. I might even get one out tomorrow, just because I really need to get a video out there. I'm long overdue for getting a video out. My numbers are hurting bad as well. I'm getting subscribers, but mostly from old videos. But you guys know what I mean. I'm overdue for getting a video out there, and yeah, because I would really like this channel to keep growing. I'd love for this to be a full-time thing at some point, and no matter how long it takes. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And as you can tell, I'm really exhausted, man. So before I start, before I start yawning way too much, I'm just gonna get to bed. There's, there's kids on the bike. There's locals yelling at each other. I mean, I love it. I love the chaos, right? I think it's funny. I think it's funny as hell, personally. The Latin American chaos and stuff. Like it's not. It's just normal for me, you know. Same in Paraguay, you know. Um, but yeah, like I like the dogs like barking a little bit. I like the kids like having fun, like rolling down the street on their bikes, like the guys just like yelling back and forth. Like that chaos, I like it means your area is alive, you know. Like I almost can't stand like suburbia America where there's not one sound, you know, at all from a human being, you know. It's almost soulless, right? Yeah, some of those areas might be cool to like hear the birds chirping and stuff, but you know, I like places that feel alive, you know, and this is one of those places for sure. It feels alive, and it is alive, you know, very much so. And yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna hop out of here. I think you guys early tonight, and yeah, when I'm up to it, and when I get a new stick too, because this sucks, man, holding this thing up with my hand. But anyways, when I get a new stick, put my fucking phone out. I'll be doing more filming and going live again. Everything I've been filming the last couple of days has been with my hand, because by hand I mean, because my stupid stick broke. I know, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, you guys, thanks for the few who hopped on here. Appreciate y'all. Again, Ryan Aranda, my best life Paraguay. Y'all take care of yourselves. Happy Friday. Don't do no crazy shit. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.